Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I have updated this story, so I would like to apologize for the delay in that. To any new viewers here, welcome. I would recommend you check out this story's playlist in the comment section below to get up to date with this story so you know what's going on. I know you won't regret it. This story is really interesting. As for the rest of us who have been keeping up to date with this story, we know that Carlos is being haunted by both the paranormal and the living. Everything seems to point to a satanic cult targeting him. In the last update, Carlos found a secret room where he had been watched from. There was multiple things that belonged to him in that same room. The last thing we saw from him was him in the hospital after being attacked by the cult. Intriguing, right? So let's just get right into the fourth story highlight to figure out what is going on. The following stories occurred the night before on the 12th of February. I want to thank Gloria Aragon of Puerto Cancun for her unconditional support and easy delivery of the security camera footage of the plaza. The rest of the upcoming videos are formatted in a way like if it was occurring in that very moment, because when I recorded I noticed that for some reason they did not upload, but let me remind you all that what I am about to show you happened on the night of February 12th. On that day, I noticed something. When Rhysopus starts to act strange and gets nervous, that is when the worst things happen. We ended up going to bed around 11:30. 3 a.m. is known to be witching hour, or how others recognize it the most, the devil's hour. It is said to be the time of night where demons and ghosts appear to be at their most powerful. What Carlos experienced next will send chills down your spine. Carlos could feel the ominous presence of something in his home. Nobody answers me. If somebody can help, please let me know. See, now that right there is a different kind of panic. Imagine being scared to death and not being able to get a hold of 911. I honestly think I would pass out right then and there. Like, literally, imagine like there's someone drilling something in your like roof, trying to get in, and you can't call 911. Like, what are you supposed to do? I would literally pass out. I'd probably die from a heart attack. Now we know that he was not dealing with the paranormal, but was actually dealing with multiple sinister people outside his home, most likely sent from the cult.
¿911? ¿Cuál es tu emergencia?
Hola, hola, buenas noches, me llamo Carlos. Estoy en el fraccionamiento. En la entrada de la... Hay un hombre afuera de mi casa y trae una pistola y está apuntándose. Y apuntando la
A ver,
casa.
cálmate por favor,
Sí.
Estamos pasando tu reporte. ¿Cuál es tu nombre otra vez?
Me llamo Carlos Name.
Ok, Carlos, ¿estás solo o acompañado?
Estoy acompañado, pero la persona no me contesta. Está en el otro
¿Estás
cuarto.
en un lugar seguro?
Estoy ensesgado, pero no, apúrense por favor.
Ok, Carlos, mira, necesito que te tranquilices. El reporte ya se pasó. La unidad más cercana es la...
¿En cuánto tiempo llegan?
Tú tranquilízate, no me cuelgues.
No,
Aquí
pero
estamos,
¿cuánto tiempo llegan?
ya va en camino. Lo más pronto posible es la más cercana donde te encuentras. Tranquilízate, Carlos, va en camino. Lo más pronto posible es la más cercana donde te encuentras. Tranquilízate, Carlos, repíteme tu dirección.
Es el...
Ok, lo que
entrada
más
a la
necesito
carretera.
es que te... Es lo
Esa
que más
motelera.
necesito.
You would expect Carlos to stay put until the authorities arrive to help, But instead he does the complete opposite. He decided to go out and see if he saw anything outside. Honestly, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong or you could just disagree with me, that has to be the dumbest decision to make. If you know someone is out to get you, why even try to go out there by yourself? Like, what's the point of it? I don't know. The only possible explanation I find to him doing that is probably wanting to capture something for all of us to see so he could share it to his story. But honestly, why would you do that? You know, there's people after you, they already attacked you, and you're really about to go out there by yourself? Like, it doesn't make sense. What probably was just a couple minutes of wait must have felt like forever, but the good thing is that help arrived before anything worse could happen. They left the motorcycle next to the lagoon.
Bueno, la estoy recogiendo, hija. Estoy recogiendo. Está tirada en el río. Está tirada en el río la moto. En el río. Siga.
This could be a good thing for the investigation. They could check for fingerprints or any DNA left behind on the motorcycle. The only odd thing is, why did they leave it behind? Like, how come they just didn't escape in it? Why did they leave it on the floor for authorities to find and to possibly get fingerprints or any DNA? Like, it just doesn't make sense. The most probable thing is that the persons involved escaped by swimming. I didn't go back home. That is why I don't know what happened with the roof. After 15 days out, today I am finally home. I'm calm. Hope you all rest. This man just don't learn. How many times already have we seen him leave his home? Multiple times already. He needs to sell that house already and just move out. And move in with multiple people. That's what I would do. Like, who would want to be staying by themselves in a house that literally is targeted? Something happens there like almost every day. I don't know how he stays there just knowing that a possible cult knows where he lives. I haven't posted anything because nothing has occurred, but at this moment my dog is starting to act strange. It's like he's waiting for the arrival of someone. He doesn't want to come inside. Someone is yelling in the garden. Honestly, no need to panic because some screams just could be from the local crackhead putting on a show. I mean, I feel like we all have one of those in our city. It wasn't the man with the baby. There is someone else yelling. I'm going to look for him. I'm leaving Rispus in my house just in case someone I know is watching. This seems odd. It seems like a weird message. What does he mean just in case someone he knows is watching? Why would that even matter if his dog was there or not? Like, yeah, what would it matter to them? I'm not trying to be mean. I love dogs, but why would they care if the dog is there or not? I feel like he's probably referring to the Satanic Cult, so they know that the house isn't alone probably. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense why he would say just in case someone I know is watching this. There is no one. While he was looking out for the strange man screaming, something was happening in his home during his outing. All the books on the floor. I don't think it was a good idea to post right in the moment that he was going out, because it just let the cult know that the house was unattended, giving them time to strike once again. It is clear they follow his every move, so it isn't so safe to post the stories right at the moment when it occurs, because it could literally alert the others and give them time to get the upper hand. Okay, so maybe I was mistaken. Maybe this time it wasn't a person and instead it's the paranormal. Does this mean that the ghost could be the ghost of a child? I'm locked in. No calls to the police are going through. This time I think Carlos is mistaken. He doesn't need the police. He needs a priest to perform an exorcism in the whole house. Although you can see someone pass by through the door crack, I still believe it's an entity or a ghost. Same thing, same difference. I'm fine. Wow, this thread was literally action-packed. See, I knew it wasn't a person. The baby cries, the books, and the ceiling fan falling like that, it all pointed to the paranormal. The Satanic Cult must have put some sort of curse on him for all this to be happening. Each highlight, they go farther and farther in attempts of terrorizing Carlos. The big mystery that still revolves around all of this is why they chose Carlos out of all people in the world, and what is the purpose of all of this? This was the end of the highlight story thread number 4. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications because this is far from over. Trust me. Believe it or not, things get even more worse, as well as interesting though. A couple weeks ago, he snuck into Area 51 and said he recorded some pretty interesting things that he yet still has to post, so stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up if you are excited to see what was found in Area 51. Guys, this is the end of the video. I will try to, up my posting schedule to 3 times a week, but it's not a for sure yet. It's not promised. I love you guys all, and I hope I see you guys in the next video.